Oh, forgot the green screen. Professional streamer. Only the best. Okay, which one? There we go. So we got a lot to do. We gotta go into the sewers, go get Moog Shackle, and we need to go... I actually need to go get the Axe Talisman. I just realized. I'm pretty sure the Axe Talisman's over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we're gonna swap out the dancers. Oh, did it just crash? Wow, right in the beginning, huh? I forgot the rooster! Don't kill me! I always forget my alarm. Okay. Pretty sure this is the Axe Talisman. Yep. Alright, what does it do? Enhanced charge attacks. Yeah, that's gonna be more helpful than this. Then we need to go get the dragon thingy. Which I might have to go buy some keys, some stone keys. I don't have any. I knew it. Okay, I need 2. Hopefully 1300 is enough. Hey, how's it going, Orange? Good morning to you too. Wow, you showed up early. You're excited? What are you excited about? That I finally have a build? Or something else going on? Switch 2 pre-orders are coming the 24th, and the console and game prices aren't changing due to tariffs. Ooh. Just accessories. You're excited for those games? I can't get excited for those. They're just too expensive for me. Just too expensive for me. Mario Kart's your shit. Yeah. Look, if it has a game that you want, totally go for it. Oh, what the heck? I just realized how blurry I am. Second, let me see if I can fix the camera. Ugh. That's better. But yeah, if it has a game that you want, totally go for it. I watched the Nintendo Direct and it made me want it more. Wait, didn't you have to pay to watch the Nintendo Direct? I thought that was like a weird thing they were doing. Okay. I guess that was, I just misheard that or something. Hey man, if it's a game you want, totally go for it. Because, oh geez. I keep forgetting there's fire there. 24 player race. I don't know if you'll ever find 24 people to play with. Unless it's just online. But that sounds pretty awesome. New character costumes, new items. It sounds like it's just Mario Kart, but they added in a ton of stuff. They just made it better. Yeah. Sounds like it. Can you get a motorcycle and can you play as Link? Because that was my go-to. Was Link on his horse motorcycle. I loved that. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, come on. They gotta give me Link. He's my boy. If they make it DLC, that sucks. But whatever. I don't know if I'll get the Switch 2. I don't know, maybe in the future I'll have more money and I'll be able to afford it. Because I know without a doubt I want the Pokemon games because I just love Pokemon games. Oh geez, what the heck? Fine. How are you? Look at your health, good sir. Equipped a bow. Got it. Sometimes that's a little tricky to get. He moves like a little bit quicker than he should. Is there any other games on the Switch that are going to be coming out? I know that there's I heard that they got rid of Diddy Kong. Like for some reason he's not going to be in the new Donkey Kong. And people are like losing their minds. They're like, "Where's Diddy? I want Diddy Kong." There we go. Dragon Commune Seal. That's what we need. Should we just go fight the boss here? Might as well. Ow. Metroid could be fun. I think Metroid could be a fun one. The thing is that they aren't phasing him out, but he has no purpose of being in Bonanza. Kind of a lame excuse, but sure. I won't argue with it. Depends on the story, I don't know, yeah. Ow. Yeah, we'll have to see. I think it might be because of his unfortunate name and the current stuff going on with someone who has a very similar name. Oh, whoops. Forgot about that. Forgot that he explodes in fire. Okay. Good amount of souls, and we're out of here. Now we need to go get a buff over in the mountain area, and then we need to try and get into the DLC area. Have they leaked anything of what the story's going to be like for Bonanza? I wonder what else characters are going to be in it. Because I'll be honest, I'm not a huge Nintendo fan. I kind of only play Pokemon, but I know of, like, the other ones. You haven't looked that far? Yeah. Assassin's Gambit. Yeah, we're going to get that. We want that. And I think that's it. Have you played a lot of Nintendo games, Orange? Because I've only ever played Pokemon. And Mario. And I think like a little bit of Smash Bros. We need this. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. I think we just need standard. Okay. Now let's go into the sewers and go get the Moog stuff. Actually, wait. If we could talk to this guy one more time and he has us do an invasion, then we can actually go get Moog's area unlocked. There we go. Now we'll go. Oh wait, no, that's right. There's the thing in the volcano minute. Why am I forgetting all these things? When you try to focus on one thing, but you just don't go do it. This, I think, is the wrong warp. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the one. Riding along on my good old horse. Uh-oh. There it is, Golden Vow. Come here, puppy dog. There we go. Okay, now we can go over here and obtain more power. Oh, you know what we should do? We should actually go kill Patches real quick. I want to get the thingy. Let's go kill Patches real quick. Go get Margit's shackle. Excuse me. Riding, riding. Have you seen some of the stuff that people can do with stealth in this game? I was amazed when I saw it. See? Walked right past them. We're just gonna kill him. We don't care. There we go. Back to round table. Drop off the bell bearing, buy the shackle. And we'll make our way. think there's anything else other than these that we need. Wonder if we should go get that talisman that gives us more souls. We probably should, shouldn't we? Fine, we'll go get it. Once I get it in my head, there's all this other stuff we should do before we move on. Da, 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 da. Forgot how annoying this dungeon is. Alright, if we can beat them in one go, this will be worth it. Okay, one down, and we just need to get the harder one. Got him. Woo! Alright, we are done here. Is there anything else I need to get? I don't think there's any armor. That's in base game. I think we just need to go to DLC for armor. And can't think. I don't think there's anything else we need. Yeah, okay. Go here, do the invasion, get the other shackle, get our 4th charm, and then go do the DLC as much as we can. You want to get the dancer set. Oh, I forgot to ask, Orange, if you're still here. How's it going? How's your day been so far? Guess the Assassin's game, it doesn't work on them. Gotta remember where to go. I think I jump over to that. Run, run, run. We just need to make it to the save point and we're good. Oh. Made it. Now Millennium's gonna talk to us, say, hey, thanks for the ride, and leave us.
For bringing me here, and thus I shall farewell. I shall leave. I wish you have. I have no.
Goodbye. Climb on the build. Oh. Amazed that while I'm partially invisible, he can still hit me or see me. It's messed up. I wonder if I can survive the jump from down there. Not gonna bother. That's right. We've just about got our build completely done. Thanks for joining, by the way, Akavenus. How you been? I actually saw your streaming schedule and said that you might be streaming today. You're annoyed? What are you annoyed with? Roll, please. There we go. One down. Now we just need the other. I wonder who gave this guy a backstab ability. 7-4 run on Zoshia while I'm not live recording. I tried streaming and it got 806 instead. Yeah, you're trying to get sub 6, aren't you? So that was actually a really good try. Yeah. Yeah, whenever you're not streaming is when you do your best. Because you don't have all the pressure. on you. Okay, so that was our third invasion. We now can go talk to him and finally go get our +10 weapon. Dude, okay, so is it... I don't remember. Is it this next week? Like this next upcoming week where Arch-Tempered Ray Dow is coming out? Or is it not coming out until way later? Because that's when I'm going to do more the 4th week. So not this upcoming week, the one after. Okay. Because that's when I'm going to get back into Monster Hunter. Let me check their schedule. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Because I definitely want to get back into it. And I think an Arch-Tempered would actually be really fun to like try and do runs with. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It didn't count? The 29th. Yeah, so that means not this upcoming weekend. Or not this week, the next one after that. There's gotta be a place where I can invade NPCs and they count. Hold ring. See. The fashion? Dude, don't spoil it. I don't want to be spoiled by it. I want to see it firsthand when it comes out. Okay, so apparently I can't get this guy. You saw glimpses already? Don't spoil it for yourself. You're gonna ruin the game. I hope, in my opinion, not only the fashion looks good, but I hope that the what is it? See, I'm the same way when it comes to spoils. It's like I'll see it and then I'll be like, I want it even more now. This is getting too hard to swap between these. I'm hoping that the abilities will be really good out of everything. Because I really like the look of Ray Dow's, like some of Ray Dow's armor, but the abilities are just kind of lackluster. My opinion. Not bad, just lackluster. So I'm hoping that when they do each of the apex creatures and make them all arch-tempered, each of them will have some piece of armor that will be really good. Whoosh. Okay. Bam. I should have changed what my physic was. And here we go. How is he not hitting me? That was weird. Oh, come on. I pushed the button. Of course, he finally does the jump when I'm not ready. Hey, thanks for the follow. Crew Jam. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, once he hit me that other one, I knew it was over. Alright, let's go back to the Grace. I need to change out my physics. I'm not really good at Godfrey. I'm actually really bad at him. Get rid of... I don't want that. Oh, we don't have the other one. Guess we'll stick with that for now. Run past them all. No matter how stealthy you are, that guy always reacts. It's so weird. Holy cow, I got 4 viewers? Dang. Let's try that again. Oh, that would have been perfect. Jeez. That was awful. That was probably the worst attempt I've ever seen. Or I've ever done. Boom. Okay, throw your axe. Really? I thought he was gonna do the stomp. When he does the stomp, I roll. When he doesn't do the stomp, I jump. As you can see, this is my all hit challenge. My goal is to get hit all the time. All hit challenge. There's people that are gonna come in here expecting to see like the best gaming they've ever seen. And they're just not going to get that. They're going to get mediocre. Don't need 9 anymore. Don't need 9 anymore. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. When he did that stomp, I was like, really? That sucks, because that was my best one so far. Oh, Akavinus, I want to ask you this. So there's this weird thing that's been going on whenever I've been playing Elden Ring. People will follow the channel and then immediately unfollow. Do you know what's up with that? Is that something that usually happens? You think they're bots? Jesus. Just get hit by every attack. Yeah, that's probably what it is, because Elden Ring is a very popular game. And when they're not able to comment because I make it... Yeah, that might be it. There's a lot of them then. There's so many on Elden Ring that are coming in. Do the jump. Do the jump. Huh. So when I go in for the jumping attack, I don't think I can roll out of his follow-up. I think it's guaranteed that he'll hit me. That's kind of a shame. Because when he did the follow-up, I was spamming B. I was spamming my roll, and it didn't do anything. See, I was spamming then. I jumped that. Just the way he just slowly walks towards you. Okay, got him. That took what, 8 tries? Feels like. Oh, I forgot to put on the scarab. Dang it. Is there a talisman that we need? I guess not. We'll just put on the scarab for now. Oh wait, there's a spell I need to put on. So I need to get to 25 faith. That may never happen. Damn. Didn't mean to do that. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Yeah, I don't know if the faith thing's gonna work. 104. It looks like we're gonna be leveling up strength. Actually, wait a minute. So it goes by 2. That doesn't do anything. Strength it is. I think there's still a tree we need to go fight. I think it's this one. Because I'm missing one of the physics. Excuse me. Yeah, this is the only giant turtle, so there's nothing here of any value. I think I need to go this way. Trying to remember where everything is in this game after not playing it in so long is so hard. It's so difficult. Howl of Shabriri, in case we want the damage. I don't think we will, though. Go up to the cathedral just to grab the thing, and then we'll go fight the tree. Oh, I meant to ask, Akavenus, how have your streams been going? A lot of interesting stuff going on. Having a lot of fun. I was wondering how your streams are doing. Are you having a lot of fun? Yeah. I saw you were doing a couple Repo Men stuff. Those look really good. It looks like it's a really good game to get a bunch of friends with. Yesterday, well, you know, I meant fun in the way of like, I mean, I don't know. Some people stream games even if they don't like them. But I had a person yesterday come into my stream, and they were asking me a ton of streaming stuff, and they were like, "Hey, I want to be a streamer. I want to get better at streaming." So I just sent him like everything that I use and stuff. Try and help him along the way. Send a ton of videos, and I even went and looked at his YouTube videos. He seems like he could do pretty well. He's really hard on himself, though, which I find really strange. But yeah, just an interesting conversation to have with someone. Because, you know me, I'm like literally like brand new to this. So it's crazy to see people come in and ask me for advice. Dude, definitely. Your biggest weakness is going to be yourself when it comes to the streaming. But yeah, I just found it really funny that they would ask me for advice. I'm like, I'm still kind of new to this too. You should ask someone else. Okay. So, this, dual hand, and we're in. I do? I don't know what kind of impression that... I don't know why I give that kind of impression, but I don't feel like I'm experienced. Man. I'm just being me. Trying to be nice, polite. Yep, if you check other streamers, they have the same setup. They just got lucky. Yeah. I kept looking at this and I'm like, this is how I think that was useless. We didn't even need to fight this guy. I was like, this is one of the better setups, in my opinion. I think that this is a really good setup. So if you're going to copy anyone, I think this setup is one of the ways to go. Granted, I think you should get the green screen better, because for some reason I barely have hair sometimes. But, yeah. Maybe it's this Erdtree avatar? Gosh. Yeah, always. It's gonna give me 5. It's gonna give me 2. Let's go for damage. Honestly, I just got like a cheap camera, and then I got OBS, and then a green screen. And honestly, I got the green screen because it's something that I wanted. It's not because it was something I wanted for streaming. I just wanted a green screen. Oh, I also wanted to ask, what do you like more at Cavenus? OBS or Streamer's Lab? Because the other guy, when he was asking for advice, he's uses Streamer Lab. I use OBS, and I kind of told him like you should probably move to OBS. It gives you a lot more stuff, and it's a lot easier to stream on. At least that's the one I know. But what do you think, since you've been doing it longer than me? Because I know both have their advantages and disadvantages, but I kind of just like OBS more, because I pretty much just hit 2 buttons and then I start streaming. Give me that. Okay, is it this one, or am I completely off and it's up in the mountains? Cracked? Yeah, I think I'm completely off. Dang it. Must be up in the mountains. Boom! You're gonna go stream right now? Or are you just gonna do a couple runs? Oh, got it. Alright then, well, good luck. I hope you get to sub 6. Oh. Have a good one, man. Wait, actually. Did I get anything new? Let's go check. Hopefully stop rune loss and death and mix physic. That's useless. Dang it. Yeah. Looks like it's just gonna be that. That's a shame. I finally have a proper weapon. Oh, dang it. No, 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 no. Wait. Stop. I guess I just messed up the way it was supposed to be done. I totally messed it up. I could have had him, but I messed it up. I was supposed to shackle right after instead of hitting him. Dang it. Yeah, pretty much. I had that fight, but I fucked it up. Can't believe I did that. Wait, can it only work on him once? It's supposed to work on him twice. I must have messed it up or something. Yeah, I must have messed it up. Because it's supposed to work twice. That's not how that's supposed to work. No, this isn't DLC yet. Yet. We'll get there after we beat this guy. Then we can get to the DLC. Run. Jeez. Are you... Really? RNG? It doesn't work! That's amazing! I've never seen that happen before. Wow! It's supposed to work twice, and that's it. But I wonder if they changed it to where it only works once. Oh, if it only works once, that's... I don't know if I could beat this guy then, with this build. You know what? I'm just gonna test it. This one I'm not even gonna fight the guy. I'm just gonna see how many times this works on him. There's one. Yeah. It works twice. Why is it not working? What is going on? Is it because he goes into his second phase? Because that shouldn't matter. His second phase shouldn't matter. No, it's supposed to work whether he's damaged or not. It has to do something with his phases. It has to be. When he gets to his second phase, when he does the unlimited blade works, it's got to be something with that. No. Oh, got him. Nope. So now it doesn't work anymore. Which shouldn't be a thing. It should still work. Because I haven't gotten to his next phase. See, right here he goes into his phase. Which I'm gonna die. I messed up. Yep. I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. That is really curious. That is really weird. I've never, ever had that problem with him before. He's always been able to be stunned twice. Run, please. Oh, really? He just stun locks you when you get hit by that? There has to be a way I can knock him again. Nurturing Vasmoka MV game? What? What did you post? Is that a clip you made? Why is he not running? Okay. That seems fair. It's a clip of your character at the door just pulling items out of your leotard. Yeah. They come out of nowhere. Actually, you know what? I might need to go get... What is it? It's not the red feather, it's the other one. ritual sword. Yeah, no problem. Hey, Zoro, I've been pretty good. How about yourself? Xenomorphs? What about the xenomorphs? Another boss dead. Okay, that might give us enough to beat him. I was answering, could King Kong from the 2005 movie beat the Xenomorph Queen? ...2005 film? Why is it King Kong? I don't think King Kong could. That would be really weird if King Kong could beat the Xenomorphs. In the film... sorry, I'll read that in a bit. The film, he essentially lives on a version of Skull Island that has evolved dinosaurs on it. Yeah, but how could he beat a Xenomorph? Wouldn't he, like, try to grab it and it would just completely destroy him? His hand? Plus, the Xenomorph, as you've told me, is like... could have... the Xenomorphs could have like hundreds of... in fact, hundreds of thousands of those creatures. That'd be crazy. Imagine if the Xenomorph just infected like a skull crawler. Like, ugh, that thing would be disgusting. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Allow me, you are unable prevented the thorn, a husk, the only way to become my purpose. So I'd like to.
Can you imagine dinosaurs infected by Xenomorphs? That'd be so cool.
Shall I turn? Let my share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions.
Do I need more strength?
You would
2.
follow.
That gives me 3. Gives me another 2. That gave me 5. Jeez. Like those 3 T-Rexes he fought were called V-Rexes? done here. So we're going to go to the sewers now. Because we want Moog's shackle. They evolved to be more robust, heavily armored, and have reinforced skulls to protect its brain. Okay. Is that why whenever they were snapping their jaws, it felt like more of a heavy impact? Alright, where's the sewers? Gotta remember where the sewers are. There they are. Okay. So I can just go here. Yeah, their bites have bone-shattering force to expose the rich marrow of animals the size of Kong. Is the sewers over here, or is it over there? Remember, it's a lot easier to get to than I'm making it out to be. Yeah, there it is. And have flexible hip joints to be angle on the terrain. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. To be agile on the terrain of Skull Island. Is this guy gonna follow me all the way to Moog? The heck? Because this version of Skull Island was slowly falling apart and becoming smaller, so a lot of creatures had to adapt to survive. I'm surprised you're doing the 2005 version rather than the newer version of Skull Island. Is it just because there's dinosaurs there? That version's way too big, yeah. And I still find it funny how that version's way too big and it's still too small to fight Godzilla. Ow. Yeah, this Kong was able to break and shatter the T-Rex's bones. Yeah? Do you still think he'd be able to fight aliens, though? Because I'm pretty sure aliens, at least as far as what you've told me, are way more tough, way more difficult to fight. Yeah. I think it's... Yeah, it's this one. Would they even be the same size at that point? Because that doesn't seem like they'd be near the same size. It seems like Kong would be a bit bigger than the Queen. Because I don't know if the Queen is T-Rex size. Is it T-Rex size? Yeah, a lot of queens can get bigger than a T-Rex. Oh. So yeah, that's a pretty fair judgment then. I always thought the queen was more like elephant or a bit bigger than an elephant. But I think that's just because of the movie. Aliens just had like limitations. They couldn't do the size justice. It was? I don't remember it being too young. Because how long was that colony went dark for? Dang it, I still need to make some runs. A few weeks? Oh yeah, that would make sense. I always thought it was like a couple months. I didn't realize that it was only after a couple weeks that they sent in the alien or the colonial marines. Now that I think about that, that's really quick. That you would send in a bunch of colonial marines only after a couple weeks of a colony going dark. Then for some reason people think Kong is more durable than the Queen. I mean, Khan's a big monkey. Pretty sure Khan would also die if it was shot by colonial marine bullets. So I don't know why you would even test their durability against each other. This seems like a really weird thing to compare. Like King Kong, a giant monkey, versus the alien queen, a extremely strange and weird creature. The guns he got hit with were from the 1933. Yeah. And they were like fired from airplanes. So I don't know why you would be like, yeah, these two creatures, they should fight each other. King Kong, a monkey from 1933, and an alien in the year 2250 something. I don't know. Seems like such a strange thing to fight or pick about. Compared to a pulse rifle that fires supersonic explosive tipped armor piercing rounds. Yeah, exactly. You know what it is? It's probably because they had the final scene with the queen be her versus basically a big mech suit, and the mech suit wins. So everyone's like, wait a minute. If a big mech suit can win, then surely King Kong can win. What the heck? And a barrage of those only pissed off the queen. Yeah. Exactly. In my opinion, this is a very weird thing to like have fight each other. King Kong versus the Alien Queen. It's a little weird. Even the power loader suit is impressive. Yeah, because it's hydraulics and can pick up tons of weight. But King Kong is a monkey. Yeah, it's got hydraulics that can pick over 3 tons. Yeah. I'll admit, he is a little more agile in terrain, yeah. He's actually, I think, stronger than he would the power loader, at least. Pretty sure King Kong can pick up heavier stuff. Maybe if King Kong, like, played the long game, like he was running around just throwing stuff at the Alien Queen, then maybe he would stand a chance, but he would have to be like smart enough to understand that he can't fist fight this thing that he's fighting. That's weird. Wait a minute. Did I just run past? There it is. Why is she not here? She's supposed to be here. I swear, if I somehow messed up her quest line and she's just stuck, there she is.
Ah, the army. It feels. Perhaps it is thus. I would have you. It is the only way. It is the only.
Okay, time to go back and talk to the old man. And I gave experience, intelligence, and battle IQ to the queen. I don't know about experience. Does the queen have experience fighting giant monkeys? I don't think any of them have experience fighting one another. But yeah, intelligence and battle IQ. Yeah, you can hand those over to the queen if you want. A 120 years old? Whoops, that was the wrong thing. Queens can live for thousands of years. True, but I don't know if you would be... It really depends on how you would pin them up against each other. Are you going to pick an alien queen that has thousands of years of experience? Are you going to pick one that's the same age as Kong, therefore 120 years old? So yeah. Whoops. Blah 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 blah.
So this is a what? Thank you. Now, like her, the girl green. What a one. In truth, she might be.
There we go. Okay, finally exhausted all the dialogue. Back up to the mountains. Plus the genetic memory. True. True.
What could you know? Call upon. And I heard indeed the Halic tree. And I heard.
There we go. Okay. Her quest line's still good. Riding around at the speed of sound. Got nowhere to go. Something something rainbow. Don't remember the rest of the song, but gonna pretend like I really do. Get this. If I remember correctly, I can go up on the left to get there. Kong has fought against dinosaurs his whole life, while queens fight against marines, predators, synthetics, engineers, mech suits, other hives, etc. It really depends on what version of an alien you're going to put up against it. If you put up against a battle-hardened alien, then yeah, the alien's going to win. If you put up against an inexperienced alien, then who knows who's going to win. Plus, I don't think every alien colony fights marines, synthetics. I bet they tend to fight each other or just other creatures more often. And I bet you it's kind of rare that they fight engineers. I don't think that every alien queen fights engineers all the time. gimme. True, they do fight against predators, albeit we don't know how often that happens. Although I'm pretty sure from the predator's point of view, it happens quite a bit. Oh, I should have Assassin's Gambit. God, that took way too long. How often do you think aliens fight against predators? Like, there's no way it's every single hive fights against predators, right? Just like how the hive in Aliens never once fought against predators. It can't be like every hive remembers or has fought against aliens. Or predators. Ow. Ha, I already got the checkpoint. I don't care. If I'm right, this is a useless weapon, right? Yeah, it's a useless weapon. Kinda wish there was a better spawn point. Okay. Oh wow, that went way further than it should have been. Okay. You okay there, old man? Come on, stun. Yes. And I'm dead. He went immediately into the one move that was going to get me no matter what I did. He could have done any other move and I would have been fine. So I really wonder, what is the point of that? Like this? Supposed to come down like this? Because that doesn't seem like a very good one. Yeah, look how many enemies come. What is the point of this thing? Any weapon? Because what if he's just throwing rocks at her? Plus, if he's making her bleed, she's bleeding. I think there's really only one weapon we've ever seen Khan use. Damn, I wish my B button worked. Right, it can regenerate. Jeez. Come on, shield guy. Yep. Do it. Why do I even bother if they're not going to behave the way they're supposed to? I guess we could just go do the cheesy way and go get a bewitching branch. That'll be pretty boring though. Man, I lost another follower. Seems like I'm gonna be stuck at 28 followers forever. Supposedly, there's a bewitching branch up here. And it was weird how they pit the queen against the Indominus Rex. Who are these people putting random creatures versus an alien? Oh, is it you? Dang it. It better not be you that sells it.
What do you need? I want any.
God damn it.
All done? Well, you again. I don't want any.
Apparently, since the Indominus can camouflage and sense thermal heat, it'll have a chance against a queen. I don't... Probably not. I doubt it.
All done? Well,
Yeah. That is true. Plus, as far as I know, xenomorphs don't have eyes. Like, they don't see. They just do a way of, like, sensing. Yeah. Wow, that went way quicker than it should have. I was against a wall. I can't believe he killed those so quickly. Did they change it so that he can kill his own guys way quicker than they used to be? Or is this the equivalent of like when the boss is on your side kind of thing? Where they got weaker? And even though the Indominus has the intelligence of a raptor, it's not that much of a difference because regular Xenos just are just as smart. Yep. They sure are. You know what? Actually, I should probably get FP potions. Should at least get like 1 or 2. Just one queen commanding a hive to plan out assaults and ambushes against marines and predators alike is no joke. Yep. Okay. Boom. Drink. Drink. Go in. Why? I'm not... He can kill them so fast. That is crazy. Come on, I know you got one more BS fly around move. I wonder why he hasn't staggered yet. He should have staggered by now. Just gonna keep spamming the same move. Yeah, his stagger probably reset by now. It's funny to me is people saying the Indominus survived a direct hit from a rocket launcher. I thought it didn't take a direct hit. I don't remember it taking a direct hit in the film. There's only a nearby explosion. Yeah, it like hit a tree. I wonder if this one's gonna have the poise stuff. We gotta go get more stuff. I want to fight Commander Neil, but we just don't have the power. It's because they're not portrayed very well. Almost every form of media, except for like comic books and actual books, they're portrayed as pretty dumb. Well, that's why I'm saying in comic books and in actual books, they're portrayed very well. They actually seem like very dangerous and deadly. When you watch Aliens, sure, there's a bunch of... The way it's portrayed is not so much, oh my gosh, these aliens are crazy smart. It's more like, wow, these Marines are really dumb. One misconception you say is about the firearms. Yeah. Like, I think the average person who watches, like, Aliens is gonna be like, wow, these Marines are really dumb. Rather than saying, wow, these aliens are really deadly. Well, kinda. They kinda made the pulse rifles look modern. I think it was more the fact that the Marines themselves were just kind of a joke. Like, you know, hoorah kind of guys. They weren't like taken very seriously. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, because it's just a bunch of like jargon. They're just like, oh yeah, whatever. It's just a bunch of jargon. They don't really pay attention to it. Oh, now I gotta waste all this time writing back. God, I wish I was better at this game. And the swarm tactic was pretty neat. Just have all the aliens swarm in. Are you talking about when they set up the turrets? Both, because at the end of the day, it was working. True. True. As long as there's a host and large enough Xenos, they can replenish it no problem. Yeah. The most boring attack this creature can do. There. The fact they can regenerate. Oh, whoops. Almost forgot that. And the fact that they can regenerate because the ones that did survive the sentry guns retreated and healed up. God damn it. This still isn't the right thing. Where's... It can't be in the consecrated snowgrounds, could it? If it's in the consecrated snowgrounds, that sucks. How are we gonna beat this guy? And the fact that they regenerate because the ones that did survive sentry guns just retreated and healed up. Yeah. Don't know how much help they would have been, considering they probably took a bunch of explosive weapons to the face. I doubt that that's enough damage to make a difference. They definitely did waste a lot of ammo. Not the poison. Unavoidable thing, chin move. Really? Sorry, I'll read that in a bit. And one of them Hudson was right about is they didn't even last 17 hours on that colony. Together. Am I gonna have to go do the build? I don't want to go running around again. I just want to get to the DLC. God damn it. I'm at another roadblock of shit to do. Okay. We need to get to Moog. We need to kill him. And we'll finally get to DLC and get more damage. But I'm blocked by either Commander O'Neill or by doing 3 invasions. I think I need to go do the 3 invasions. And people always debate a fight between a Xenomorph and a Death Angel. Do. From a quiet place. Why would they even be able... Wouldn't a death angel just run towards an alien, try to kill it, and then die? Because it just gets killed by the acid? When is it gonna let me be online? I switched to online. I think I need to quit to the main menu. How is its armor too strong? Too strong for acid that can melt through bulkheads? Because I'm pretty sure it can like deflect like bullets and stuff, but I don't really see why it would matter. Actually, it might be better if I do the invasions over here. Because its armor can stop bullets, I know that, but I don't think it could stop acid. Especially that form of acid that the aliens have. Armor helps survive shotguns, fire bombs, Earth's re-entry, missiles, and its planet's destruction. Yeah, all that is completely different than something trying to disassemble you on a molecular level. Let's do both near and far. Maybe that will finally get someone. It's a dumb argument that people make because they say heat and acid are the same thing. Sure. Just because acid burns doesn't mean that it's hot. Is there really like that few of people playing online?
Be sure to try. I'm quite certain.
It's crazy. This is the longest I've ever been trying to get invasions going. Yeah. They do melt stuff a lot stronger than themselves. I don't think there's anyone on. How am I supposed to do this 3 invasion thing if I just can't invade? Okay, how do I do this? How do I do his 3 things offline? Create offline by killing red NPCs. Magnus and Altus Plateau. And one of the Death Angel's main problem is it needs sound to hear. I don't know if it needs sound to hear, but it needs sound to see. Can confirm by just going in and leaving 2 times also works. You don't have to die, that helps not having to run back. Complete offline by killing the red NPC Magnus in Altus Plateau. Which one? They're completely blind? Yeah, they're completely blind, I know that. What do they mean? Where is this guy? Wraithblood Ruins. Oh, this guy right here. I think. And it's a horrible matchup against a creature that uses stealth above everything else. True. I don't know. It depends on like how minute of sound the Death Angels can pick up. Because if they can pick up an alien making the slightest sound, then it might stand a chance. But even then, I don't see it having the ability of winning. Kinda iffy since even normal people can sneak past them. True, you're right. It's not like they can hear like a human's heartbeat or something like that. Okay, or is it these ruins? Okay, it is these ruins. Where's the invader though? There's the fact they can't swim. They just sink like a rock. supposed to be an invader around here. Or invade sign. I can't find it. And if they stay underwater even for a few minutes, they'll suffocate and die. It's quite the weakness. Why? Where's this invader then? No, it's not these ruins. Maybe it's the ones in front of me. No, these aren't ruins. Meanwhile, Xenos are amazing swimmers. Yeah, they are. Maybe it's this place? No. Maybe it's this place. There's a soft flash under their armor. The Death Angels open up their heads. Yeah. Where's the geyser that lets me get down? Whatever, we'll just jump down. Maybe it's these ruins. Yeah, okay. It is these ruins. But now we just need to find the sign. Wherever this invader sign is. Oh, there it is. Found it. Now I just need to lose the dogs. And they're acting like the Xeno will go down in one hit by a Death Angel. Depends on how hard the Death Angel hits them. Wow, it did the insta-kill move. Okay, there we go. I have to die to this guy 3 times. Same Xenos that can shrug being slammed through stone columns. Oh, okay. Number 2. Last one. With how smart Xenos is, it will know better than to take it head on and learn how it acts. Maybe not at first. But, because most of the time aliens, when they first make contact with whatever it is that they're fighting against, they just run at it at first, but then they learn. Okay, now we can go over here. Blah, 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 blah.
Now, for your fun. Normally the
Da, 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 da. Okay, now that we finally have all this stuff and we're going to be able to go to the DLC, get a plus 10 weapon, and grab these, and probably go kill Moog. Okay, please, for the love of God.
this a night now. This no.
Just gonna stab my finger. I probably would have chosen the left hand.
Oh, good heavens! Clench your teeth or something. Never forget it is what you have. Oh, a medal with the power.
So I wonder how the army didn't figure out the Death Angel's weakness later on. I mean, I don't know how many people in the army are walking around blowing air horns or messing with audio stuff. Is this weapon? Yeah, it doesn't do blood loss anymore. Plus, if the army was competent in every single horror film, there wouldn't be a horror film. There's a lot of things that make high-pitched sounds, though. True. True. And I wasn't expecting them to figure it out on first contact. Well, yeah, I'm not saying that you were. I just don't know how many people in the military are like messing around with audio and noises and stuff. Longest trip ever just to get milk for my coffee. Jeez. You were gone all that time just for a coffee. Was it worth it? Yes, yum. Although I'm walking around with radios, I can see why, since it's required. I don't know if modern day radios would cause high-pitched whining. I think I'll just death run it. Just run in, grab it, die, not care. And I'm up. Okay, how much do I need?
No. Oh, don't pay me.
Stop
Just lay
rambling.
out your-
Alright, maxed out weapon. Maybe now I stand a chance. Actually, I wonder if I should go get the blood helm. Still trying to get to the DLC. But I want to see if getting the blood helm will affect this build at all. I don't think it will, because I don't think this does blood loss anymore. Really? Really? Oh my gosh. The things that can emit high frequencies are motor vehicles, electrical devices, industrial machinery, amplifiers, certain types of music, etc., etc. I'm putting two microphones together. True. You can get feedback. I forgot that bird's there. And there's all these dogs. Crap. Kind of weird. He should be invading right now. There we go. I gotta get rid of that bird, or else this isn't going to be more consistent. So that means I have to go all the way around, go get the other thing. God damn, Elden Ring has so much setup time. You waste so much time having to set up stuff. You can't just go do the thing. You gotta run over here, do this, then run over there and do that, and run over there and do that. Go get that item because you forgot this, and then you go get this. Okay. Get the bow. Arrows. Yeah. Of course. But that's not what we're going to use it for. We're just going to kill this bird. Plus, what I find funny is if you're going to farm for souls, you might as well just cheat in your souls. Like, wouldn't that just be easier than spending hours sitting in this spot shooting a bird? Also, the Death Angels have no reason to kill anything that doesn't make sound. Yeah, I guess people like to grind. Why is he... There we go. The director said they're farmers. That's weird. I don't remember them ever being farmers. But then again, I've never seen one wearing a hat and stuff, you know. Okay, actually, I wonder... Will this give me enough to level up one more time? Yep. What are they farming? Humanity? They use other creatures' corpses as fertilizers? Would they eat mushrooms? Skip. I already have to redo it. Yeah, just redo it. I can't believe I did not dodge that blood. The units they came on were remains of their planet after it was destroyed, and a couple of pods containing fungus they eat came with them too. Yep, I called it. They eat fungus. I don't know if it's because I'm not fast enough, I'm not doing enough damage, I don't know what's going on. Humans and other creatures are just fertilized to make more of it. Yep. They're based off lead cutter ants? Leaf. It didn't do it again. Is it because... I guess I'm just not doing enough. There's no talisman I can get, I think. Maybe if I go and get that one. Leaf cutter ants have a symbiotic relationship with the type of fungus that grows mushrooms for them and eats as long as they bring it leaves. What clip is that, Alex? You dying real fast? Yeah. I guess it's not up here. Is it down here? The ants act as gardeners and farmers, protecting them from pests and mold. So violent grubs, you are dying in weird ways. Brainstorm some fungus. I could go get my summon. Could make things easier. Wondering if this will be more powerful. Raise the power with successive attacks. don't know which one's stronger though. I wish that they gave better displays. Actually, you know what? I didn't go kill Radon, did I? Let's go kill Radon. And go get our summon. Okay, now I want to see. Yeah. Damn. I don't know which one's better. Yeah, it is pretty cool. You know what? Screw it. We'll test it for this. Let's click it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm ready.
Before we begin. But now.
Give me this. Go, go, go. Yeah, too bad that they gave him one of the best items in the game. They just shouldn't have given him one of the best items in the game. Sure, that hit me, why not? What a joke. I don't know how speedrunners do it, but they can somehow dodge the first arrow by doing exactly what I'm doing, where I just ride away really fast. I don't know how they do it. Like, I always get hit by that arrow. Like, it just doesn't matter. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, they jump onto torrent. No, torrent doesn't jump. Torrent doesn't jump because jumping with torrent doesn't dodge the attack. There we go. Jeez. He still did some weird stuff that I've never seen him do, but I got him all the same. I wasn't quick enough. No. Until I could get to the DLC and get a set of armor, then I'll be strong. So unfortunately right now I'm still weak. I'm still very weak. I'm also really underleveled. Yeah, I don't... Honestly, when it comes to Souls games, you never technically are strong. I think if I was the max level in this game, had all the best armor and stuff, I could still get two-shotted by most bosses. Oomph. I don't think this is the map, right? Nah, that's not the map. Ow. Jeez. The heck? I didn't have any rocks. Yeah, I just unequipped all my stuff so the clone would literally just have fists. Why fight fair? I saw that from, whoa, wrong way. Can't remember which streamer it was that I was watching do that, and I was like, that's genius. Why did I never think of that? New channel motto, Wi-Fi fair. Yeah. Just running from place to place. Wait, do I need stone sword keys? Ooh, I need a stone sword key. I hope I have one. Yes, I got one, thank goodness. What, just because of all the blood? Don't worry about it. Sometimes blood is good for the soul. Okay, now that we have all this, we need to go back to the table. Now we need to level up our tier to max level.
A pleasure to my name, isn't this per round table? I never knew, although I'm still looking. I'm still looking.
Wait, can she not?
Thank goodness. I'm still looking. It's not easy. Thank goodness. I'm still looking. It's not easy.
Are you what? Okay, maybe I could talk to him and he'll.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own. The girl, she's she has it. I saw in her eye. I see nothing special on trap. That's all there is. No, well, no great my being a decide, despite my desire to.
Okay, cool. Maybe now I can rest and she'll stop.
Thank goodness. I'm still looking. It's not easy.
Oh, what?
You're telling. I don't believe. If I do, I suppose I'll ask. Certainly, I know he's. I can tell. If I suppose I'll ask.
Oh my gosh. Please.
If I suppose I'll ask.
Oh my god. Do I need to go talk to him again?
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own. The girl. Are you absurd? I refuse.
Okay. Maybe I talk to her now.
I suppose I'll ask.
Okay, maybe this. Okay, finally.
Good to see you. I have you. I can have. I'm as but and in the well, I search Roderick.
Okay, so I need to get each ghost glove wart. Pretty sure I have the first one, or bell bearing. So I could just turn that in.
Greetings. Are you here for?
Okay. Need to check my inventory and see what I've got. So ghost, I have a 6 and an 8. So I need 5, 7, 9, and 10. 5, 7, 9, 10. 5, 7, 9, 10. Says that there's one in Kaled. But it also says that there's one down there. So it says that there's one over here somewhere. what's in these ruins. Maybe I gotta jump up there. Alright, there it is. Come on, 5. Yep, there we go. Now we don't need to be here anymore. So now we need a 7. Looks like I might need the map. Unless that's just a different area. Alright, it says that there's one in the catacombs up on the top. Over here. Something called the Wilhelm Catacombs. Okay, I don't have enough of these keys. I need to get 2 keys. Wait, this is not the area. So the catacombs must be up above. It must be the one that this guy's pointing at. If you didn't know, Alex, if you see those statues of the guy pointing, they are pointing towards a catacomb. Just a little bit of knowledge. So I wonder if it's this catacomb. Yep, it's this one. Okay, so there should be a 7 in here somewhere. Thought they pointed to you, Doom. Good grammar. I'm just messing with you. I know you said your. That's a 5. This is going to be ghost. I hope it's ghost and not grave. These are just graves. Is there going to be a ghost? Maybe that's it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's a 6. Curse you, my dexterity. What? What does that have to do with your dexterity? Oh, your finger slipped. No, we're gonna stick with this weapon. Oh my god, everything has a grab animation in this tomb. Oh my god, I want to just run through it, but it's like, don't run through it. You gotta kill every little thing, because they're all gonna chase you. Fine, Elden Ring, alright? You win. I will fight through this. Even though I really don't want to. And to think I'm not even here for anything other than just one little glove wort thing. That's the worst part about this, is that I'm not here for anything other than just one little item. So I'm dying all these times just for one little item, and that's it. No, it's not just bows and arrows. I don't have a strong enough bow or arrow. I'd have to go find a bunch of stuff, then upgrade it. So, it's not that. Okay, I don't see anything in there, so I don't think the glove wort is in there. Doesn't look like it's down here. Doesn't look like it's over here either. Yeah, Miyazaki loves his crabs. Is it lying? Because I'm not seeing any level 7 ghosts. It better not be behind that door. Okay, it's not behind that guy. Maybe it's in this room. Yes, that's what I wanted to lock onto, was the guy standing there doing nothing. I did not want to lock on towards the guy that was running towards me. I think I'm going to send the elevator back up. I wish that's how Shield Bash actually worked for the player. That'd be really good. That's not the boss, is it? There's no way. There's no way. I'm hitting the walls because sometimes there's hidden walls. Or illusionary walls. The one time I send the elevator back up, I need it down here. He doesn't shoot fire, he shoots lightning. Oh, that was so useless. It was telling me where the bell bearing was. I don't need the bell bearing. I just wasted all that time. God damn it.
Greeting. Are you here for?
These aren't even the right ones. They're grave. They're not even ghost. Oh. Well, crap.
Please, no. Dear me. Merciless brutes. Let the curse take everything.
So we need to get up there to go get that item. And we need to kill Moog. Is there anything else? I can't think of anything. There's literally like nothing else. Currently being blocked by Moog and Captain Nile, which I believe Captain Nile to be the harder of the ones. Why did it not do the right one? That stomp is BS. I don't remember him ever doing that. I'm in a tough spot again. God, this keeps happening. It's either Moog or Commander Nile. Or I could call it for today, do a bunch of grinding offline, and just try and get levels up. I think I'll probably do that, since it's pretty close to getting off anyways. So alright, to everyone who's still here, that'll be it for today. Thank you for viewing, coming and watching. I'll should be a lot stronger by the next time we play this. Yeah, Alex. Thank you, Alex. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Peace.